Scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and our non-conforming friends, everybody, welcome to Minhal, Veil of Malevolence, our Thursday table. Say hi, Thursday table.
Hi,
Thursday table.
Okay. That's not the meme I was going for. Been there, done that, guys. I feel like that's like stepping on a trademark almost. You know what I mean? Trying to get me sued. No, okay. So welcome everybody back. We are waiting for Sane, whose birthday it is today. So make sure everybody, when Sane gets here, you spam happy birthday. So he is currently on his way home. But that doesn't mean that we can't start. Who wants to try to do a recap? Oh man, don't all volunteer at once. Yeah, exactly. So you guys came across a temple last week. The very one you were told that the Goblin Camp was probably nearby. You explored a little bit, saw some ancient religious statues that had been broken apart and left to wither away. Then you heard some goblins. And you guys stealthily made your way closer to the temple and saw the goblins with two prisoners. One, a very handsome fairy in a cage, Timber McSunshine, and the other, a very handsome bard on his way to Green Hollow from Nathan to make his name in music. A fight ensued because your stealth was not very stealthy, and Razamon shot his arrow and sent in the dragon. It was a pretty good fight for you guys. My dice were not cooperating whatsoever, so bad night for me. I think I rolled 7 natural ones. So those orcs that you discovered, which most of you, no, none of you have ever seen an orc in real life. Nobody's a dwarf this campaign. That's weird. Anyways, you guys proceeded to fight, made the orcs look like tiny little wimps. And some strange ritual was being performed, but nobody could roll high enough on an intelligence check to figure out what that stone was. So you have no idea what that was about. You defeated the goblins and the orcs, stopped the ritual, the crystal exploded, and you guys started exploring. The temple. You found a goblin named Grak who was hiding out in the treasure room. Tried to escape, and you weren't allowing that. You guys killed him with a thorn whip, I believe, the second time he tried to climb out the window. You guys found the treasure. The druid realized, maybe metals ain't so bad when they're in the shape of a coin. There was some discussion about whether or not you should give half back to town, or hoard it all for yourselves.
Don't forget God. I also did vote to give it to God,
You
or
did.
respective gods.
Exactly. The temple would gladly take it. You guys found yourselves moving a little bit further north, smelling the fires of a goblin camp in the distance, knowing that the confrontation is close. You gather in this clearing in the woods, partly to rest a little bit, and partly to introduce yourselves to your new friend. Rex, go ahead and describe your character again for us, and I will give the roleplay over to you guys as you are gathered here.
Oh,
Happy birthday, Sane! Perfect
Happy birthday!
timing.
Happy birthday, man.
Perfect timing. I just finished the recap. Go ahead, Kyle, and introduce us to Brett.
all right. Like I said earlier, he's kind of he's a wood elf. He's young for an elf. He's a half wood elf. He is like 26 for an elf. That's kind of young. It's kind of like early stages of an elfhood, I guess. He's Bright and bubbly, has lived like a really healthy life. I guess now that he's been captured by the goblins, he's kind of like dirty and scuffed up a little bit. Other than that, you can see that he's lived a great life. He's never went a night without food. He has a great education, all that jazz. When he smiles so big, like people just like look at him and go, he's happy. He's never seen a day of strife. He's a very happy person. He is in purple leather armor. It's kind of like bardic looking, kind of has like gold like insignia on it everywhere. Kind of very posh looking. His mother bought it for him. He also has a lute on his back, and a scimitar at his side. He has auburn curly hair, blue eyes, and yeah, that is Brex.
Nice.
Yeah, so you guys are standing here before this half elf. Introduce yourselves.
Pleasure to meet you, Brex. My name is Valian. I'm a knight from Brighton. Just like our two friends over here. And he'll gesture towards Dinnigan and Pad.
That'll stand up from behind the rocks he was cowering
I
in.
forgot to put Finnegan on the map. My apologies. Get that fixed.
So I say, for some reason, it is not loading for me.
Yeah, I don't have a map.
I
There
always
it goes.
forget they put a start button on there now. Let me pull the map up for stream as well.
If you don't mind me asking, Brex, how exactly did you get caught in that cage?
It is a very interesting story. I am originally from Naden, a town further north. So me and my mother reside. I recently came upon the knowledge of a bardic competition that intrigued me a lot, and I would very much like it to win. And on my travels, I stumbled across these horrid-looking creatures and thought they were friendly, but obviously not. They captured me and took me to the camp at first, and the camp was horrendous. And then they took us to the temple to eat us. That is where I also found Timber, the fairy. And yeah, that's where we are now.
Well, it's good to have you, well, alive for beginners.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for rescuing me. I am forever in your debt.
Yes, sir. And Sir Dinnigan speaks up. Sir Dinnigan is this very posh noble with shimmering golden armor and a giant longsword on his back. Perfectly coiffed blonde hair, clean shaven face, and a smile that would draw you in from 100 yards away. You're quite lucky you did not end up as food, young man.
You are very correct. And your dashing combat skills in back there were very, very nice. Just to
Did you hear
let
that?
you know.
Peasants, at least somebody recognizes greatness when they see it.
Of course.
So Valiant, you also said you were from where again? I'm sorry, the town you said you were from?
Brighton.
Brighton, okay. I don't think
The
I've heard of
capital.
that.
The capital.
Gotcha, okay. And you said two of you were also from Brighton?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I, Sir Dinnigan Uppercrust of the Brighton Uppercrust, am from Brighton.
Oh, okay. Of noble blood, I assume?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Sir Pad is of the Brighton Ingtons, a lesser known kind of fringe noble family.
Very nice, very nice. I would
And,
love having a few
you would
nobles.
notice that Sir Pad is absolutely a werebear in armor. He is full-blown bear with a red bucket hat helmet, standing in front of you in full
Oh,
plate
goodness.
armor.
Icky fur and everything. Yeah.
Gotcha. So, Sir Pad, you said. Forgive me. No offense by it. What are you?
I think you're a stranger. So I think Pad just kind of. It's a blood thing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh, no mean to prod. Absolutely. Never met anyone quite like you. You are among the sort that I would not see in my day-to-day town life. Very nice to meet you. I didn't quite. Thank you. Did not quite get to see you in combat, however. But yeah, the spider thing was very interesting. Was that you?
So that was
What was that?
Boculus?
That was the elephant, correct? I've never seen an elephant either. Is there a circus in town that I don't know about or something?
What is a circus?
Oh, it is a fine festival. Nathan has them all the time. You have to go. They are of the. They are just too astonishing for words. I have to take you to one sometime.
And Sir Dickens steps. I don't know that would be a brilliant idea. If anybody was liable to release all the animals on Nathan, it would be Boculus.
Oh.
Wait, are you saying animals in cages?
Oh,
Too late.
This is a crusade for another time, friend.
absolutely. And I 100% agree that animal cruelty is a problem in Minhal that needs to be solved, but at the moment that is not the
This is great.
utmost priority.
Yes. Yes, well, thank you for telling me of this circus. You will have to attend our version, which is our annual cosplay festival.
Oh, interesting.
I forgot about the
Cosplay.
cosplays festival.
I was thinking about that. Is that not Beast Face? Are you not just appropriating from other species?
Face.
I mean, that doesn't have to be the word we use.
All such creatures are those of Callisto. We give honor to all of Callisto's creations, even the ones who are foolish enough to worship lesser gods.
This party.
Interesting. You're a worshipper of Callisto, are you?
Yes, of course.
Interesting.
And
Don't really meet
yes,
a lot of religious folk.
Yes, and on this little trot over here, I have had quite the time for self-reflection. And well, you see, I am an elephant folk, and we don't have much need in the way of coinage where I come from. And the first time I saw quite a pile of coins, I must apologize for my behavior. That was very unruly of me.
I mean,
I will for sure make penance in the coming battle, I promise.
oh, no need. I do get the greedy bone in me every now and again, but considering that loot belonged to someone else, I do feel it is best to give it to the person that it would, or the township that it belonged to.
Yes, agreed. Although I don't love the idea of giving Solaris any of it.
Oh, what has Solaris done to you? I know you're not pro-Solaris, but why are we anti-Solaris?
What has Solaris ever done for me?
All right. I feel like that's a pretty negative stance towards anybody.
Well, that's just the way of the ways.
The way of the ways, you say, Boculus. your knowledge and philosophy every day intrigues me more and more. But can we remember for a moment that there's goblins on the other side of these trees?
He does have a good point. We should
Yep,
get moving.
absolutely. I second that notion.
Second, some of us were injured last battle. Perhaps we should take a short break. Make sure our armors and weapons are in good condition. Get ourselves focused. Then attack them when the sun is starting to go down.
Yes. Yes, we should rest. Then I can show you more of the great creations of Callisto.
Very well.
Hopefully those spiders bite and not just skitter away.
Well, you know what they say. When elephants fight, the grass dies.
I didn't know that.
Is that a common phrase?
Who says that exactly?
It is very popular among the Loxodons.
Yes. I can... They are very, my god is better than your god, and it's great. Yes,
So are we free to short rest?
You are free to short rest.
Did I get anything on short rest? Nope.
Baculus healed me up on the bard too, so I am.
We got mass healing word too.
Yes.
Yeah, I only used one spell.
Yes, my pretties. Use your resources.
See Razimul loading up like all the javelins. And
They
stuff
can't
that,
hear
a
me.
couple of the other weapons that we got into his quiver. Getting ready, and then he'll say, should we, since we're going into battle soon, should we use some of the stuff we got? I don't know if anybody can use the mace or the necklace or the boots.
What did all those things do? I'm sorry, I completely forgot.
It's in the loot tab, right?
Loot tab. Yep.
I think there was a +1 mace.
That's one morning.
Plus in Morning Star, yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Is that one-handed?
And then I think the necklace prevents you from being, like, I think divination spells cast on you, like scrying and stuff like that, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember what the boots did. I looked them up, but
You have Great Weapon Master, right, Valiant?
I do.
Yeah, I don't want to metagame too hard, but I feel like the Morning Star is not going to hit for you then.
Yeah, I don't think so. Was anyone interested in the boots?
I was gonna say I'm gonna look them up and see what they do.
They make it so your walking speed becomes 30 and you're not encumbered by wearing heavy armor, and you can jump 3 times the normal distance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm pretty good on that.
Yes, Baculus is more of a sandals man.
What do Loxodon sandals look like?
That's
They're
a
just
good
like
question.
very finely woven vines, basically, that make flip-flops.
flip flop or slide.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't think.
Well, they have a extra kind of little strap on the back that you can use when you're going to go into combat, because otherwise you can hear them flip-flopping all the way coming in.
So
They're very loud when they're unstrapped.
Oh my god!
You go into off-road mode.
I was gonna
Exactly.
say, you got Loxodon Crocs, man. Hell yeah!
Exactly.
Valiant, do you have a shield? Like in your inventory?
Not right now. Actually, let me double check.
I don't know what got into me, but I picked 2 great swords for starting equipment instead of a sword and a shield. Alright.
I have a wooden shield that looks suspiciously close to the top of a bar stool.
But you have that equipped, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. That's fine. I think we just pocket the Morning Star for now then.
Alright.
Because Resimol, you used the spear, right, for thrown weapons?
Yep.
That's
And I
what
was
thought,
just
yeah.
about to say, how do we want to do this? Do you want me to try to find, once we get closer, find a vantage point and rain arrows down, or what would you rather?
I don't track ammunition or spell components. What I do is there's a weekly upkeep cost. So once you guys have spent 7 days in game, I'm going to ask you for your upkeep. If you cannot afford your upkeep, then, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Gotcha.
How does that apply to spell components that aren't consumed but have a cost?
It's just
Like
a flat. It's just
identify,
a
for
flat.
example.
It's just a flat rate.
So if
Gotcha.
you use identify 10 times, it's the same. It's just the one cost.
Yeah, just the one weekly cost.
Okay. Fantastic.
Trust me, money's not going to be a problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and if I don't remember to grab my javelins, I'm just gonna buy some more whenever we get into town.
Yeah, Boculus is deathly afraid of money now.
Fantastic. Does that mean we're all in agreement? Half to the town, half to the temple? So we can divvy it up amongst gods. Certainly you have a god you prefer, right?
You're gonna love how Boculus pays tribute to Callisto with coins.
Sure I will. I'm so sure I will. All right,
Would
well, you
Pat-
know, we can cross the bridge when we get back to town if we have to.
Would Pat be interested in those boots?
If you want them, you can absolutely throw them on, man.
I mean, they'd probably be better on you, because I already have my echo, so I could move pretty far. Would he be interested in them?
What? The only thing that it does for my character that would be different is the jump distance, right?
Yeah, you
Pretty
could jump
much.
pretty far.
Oh yeah, you're right. I do have a
30,
high
right?
strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll slap them on. Sure. Yeah.
But you can't outjump your speed is the only thing.
Yeah, but now
Oh, really?
I'd be able to jump 30 feet. Yeah, if you have a jump speed of 60 feet, but you only have a movement speed of 30, like you can only go 30.
Oh shit.
You hit that invisible video game wall.
I'd rule it that you just stopped halfway in the air, and then on the next turn you finish the arc.
Like bullet time. Nice.
The problem is the enemy's gonna have a turn in between there, so he kind of just walks up and holds his sword up for you to finish your jump.
Just impale yourself.
Okay, is everybody all geared up? Got your hit dice rolled up?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is attunement 1 hour or a long rest?
I'm gonna allow you to attune on this rest. I think you guys need everything that you possibly can have.
Gotcha.
I appreciate it.
What is the morning sword? I'm assuming that's strength, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Razimul, what are you doing to prepare? You're being awful quiet.
Razimul has, like I said, he took the rest of the spear, or not the spears, the javelins. He's taken 2 knives that he's like sheathed to the back of his back, in case he needs to use them. And he's just loading up his quiver, getting ready to go, making sure it's strapped on good. He's kind of staring at Yaga, and she'll come in every now and then to like curl up against him, and he'll pet her. He's
You
still
said
got
she's a
kind
different
of-
color, right?
Yes,
I'm sorry to
she
interrupt.
is. Forget how I did it. She's green now. I just can't remember if it was the black that gets changed or if it was the white. We'll say we'll say she's green and black now.
Ad break
The white
incoming
would've
in a
been- would
minute.
be green now.
Nice,
That
yeah.
sounds cooler.
You can avoid ads
But yeah.
by subbing.
He's still very like, not, I don't know, somber. Not really somberish, but he's maybe sulking a little bit. That's why he's being quiet. But he's ready to go when everybody else is.
Yes, and let's talk about your approach. Are you guys going to shout your war cries and storm into the Goblin Camp? Are you going to try to sneak up? How are we approaching?
I'm here for the war cry. I don't know how you guys feel. I could always walk up to them and ask if they've heard of our Lord and Savior. That worked really well last time, and I feel like if you give me another shot,
I shall transform.
Of course you are.
With how sharpshooter is, do I have to, if I want to get rid of the disadvantage if it's over the distance, do I have to make it a sharpshooter, or is it just I get that in general?
Do you have steady aim?
I do not have steady aim. No, that's just I think sharpshooters just like ranged attacks.
Correct. You take a -5, -10 to the roll, or -5 to the roll.
It's -5 if I want the +10, but I don't know if it just gives me the flat. I don't know if I have to make it a sharpshooter to get
No,
rid
it
of
says
the
you've
disadvantage.
mastered ranged weapons, so I would
Yeah,
assume
that's
it's just
separate.
regular.
Okay. That's what I'm
He's
curious
talking
about.
about the first bullet attacking at long range doesn't impose disadvantage on your ranged weapon attack rolls.
Oh yeah, no, you don't have to call sharpshooter.
Okay, just making sure. Because then I can literally just stand extremely far back, because the longbow is, what, 600, 500, 600?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could also throw my javelins from that far away. Oh!
What the?
Yes, before I transform, I forgot to give a formal greeting to Brex when I met him. Where are my manners?
God.
Oculus basically walks up to you and he says, oh, I forgot the Loxodonian embrace. And he starts lifting one of his arms, but then kind of puts it back down and instead reaches his trunk out, expecting it to be shaken.
Brex is going to tediously kind of take his index and thumb and grab it and kind of go up and down.
Ah, yes. Well met.
Very nice to meet you, sir.
Okay, Oculus, you said you wanted to transform. What are you transforming into?
Yes. Callisto has given me the perfect creature for this battle. I would like to be a giant crab, please.
I love it. Are we still in
There
the
you
forest
go.
area, by the way?
Thank you.
Yes, you are still in the forest. You got, after you shake his nose and you release his trunk, correct? You watch as this druid takes a step back and then just becomes a crab.
Oh, bless the gods. What is that? I've seen something similar in Nathan, but I don't think I've seen them that big. Is that a crab? I think it's a crab. Interesting. Beats a spider. I think it is a spider, actually. Isn't it part of the arachnid? No? Part of the arachnid family?
Station.
Yeah, there you go, crustacean. Yeah. Interesting. And he kind of takes a few steps back.
Actually, those would probably be by Rasimol too. I probably would have seen them, right?
Yeah.
Crabs on the beach. I don't know about giant crabs.
Actually, your tummy rumbles a little bit when you see it.
I was gonna say, I think Yaga would look at it very licking her lips.
And giant, how giant? Like what's like size-wise? How big is it?
Imagine a crab as a medium-sized creature.
Yeah.
But size of like a dog, maybe?
No,
No?
like the size
Bigger?
of you.
Like
Like
you.
the
Size
size
of me?
of you.
Jesus. Okay, yeah. Brex takes like about 10 steps back. Yeah.
Somehow still smaller than the elephant that was just standing in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you guys want to head north? Everybody ready?
Yep.
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 Welcome to the Goblin Camp. You guys crest through the tree line. There's some hills in the trees ahead of you, and some palisades, kind of obscuring your sight line. You can't see the entire camp, but you do see the towers set atop those hills, with pairs of goblins in the front and single goblins manning the towers in the back. They don't seem to be doing a very good job on their watch, so they have not noticed you yet. But you hear the mumbled speech of dozens, probably more goblins, talking as wisps of smoke rise up into the orangish purple sky of the sunset. And with that, what are we doing?
Well, Razzle
Oh.
sees the towers, and he definitely wants to get in one of those. Unless there is like a hillside that would give me advantage to see people, I guess.
So the hills that those towers are set on are only 5 to 10 feet inclines, so they're not very tall. And then the towers themselves are 15 feet taller than that.
Oh. Yeah.
So the top of the towers are about 30 feet.
I think that's my game plan. And Rasmal
So,
will say that to you guys.
I guess the way I should pose this question is: does anybody want to try to sneak in? Does
That's
anybody?
that's what I was about to follow up with.
Is
Do we
it
sneak in,
daytime or is it nighttime?
It's right at sunset, so the sky
Okay.
is that orange and purplish.
Oh, pretty.
Gotcha.
Don't worry, I'm stealthy as fuck, so
I forgot to give you guys the hype speech. My bad.
Oh, good.
yeah, I'll try and stealth as a crab.
Maybe go the other way.
I don't know what the crab's dex is, but sure, let me bring up the correct token for you.
Oddly enough, the crab has +4 to stealth.
That's pretty impressive. Especially considering it's giant. Does anybody else do good at range and want to try to come up with me into the tower?
Range isn't really my strong suit.
I didn't
same
figure.
here.
I am going to tell you guys that there is a secondary mechanic to this fight.
Hmm.
If it breaks out in a fight, who knows? You got a bard down, you can try to seduce the goblins. There is a morale mechanic. I am going to roll up a hidden number of hit points that stand for the goblins' morale. And if you kill them / do enough things to discourage them, and the morale reaches 0, they are going to turn tail and run.
Got it. That should be fun. Can I see the goblins from here, or like if I'm looking at the tower?
Yeah, you can kind of see the goblins up there. I mean, it's starting to get a little dark, but their silhouettes are visible, and they don't seem to be paying much attention. They're pretty relaxed. You've got a feeling that had you let Grack go, they'd probably be way more alert.
Shitty. I mean, ideally, if we can, I would love to get to the one in the back, because it's just the one. But that's a lot of ground to cross. I mean, how
Well-
much is there? Is there a way we could like long way loop onto like the left side, like curve?
You can certainly
Do I have
try.
a drawing tool?
I will insert my 2 cents if you don't mind. This loot, and he reaches behind and pulls it in front, can cast spells. I don't know how it does it. My mother gifted me this when I celebrated my 18th birth year, and she did not know that it is magical and can cast spells. I can cast invisibility if you would like. On anyone I touch or myself. I can only do it on one person, but it is up to you. Since I can see you are eyeing that tower, if you would like, I could cast invisibility on you and you head that way.
Hmm.
And also, I do believe we've met. I'm Brex, by the way.
Yes, nice to meet you. I am Razamo, and this is Yaga.
I am very interested in this creature, considering I don't think I have ever seen one. You said it's a dragon, correct? Awesome.
There's a drake, but same thing, dragonkin.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, if that is okay with everyone else, invisibility good for him?
How long does it last?
1 minute.
Let me. Yep, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure it's 1 minute.
Okay. Well, I can definitely get over there in probably 1 minute, I would assume.
Oh, it says up to 1 hour.
Oh, 1 hour. Look at that. But if you cast spells or make an attack, it drops.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, I'm cool with that. If everybody else is cool with that.
Yep.
I have no qualms.
Okay. So the Drake is getting invisibility?
No, the Drake will stay with them to provide support until she can make it.
Razimol is getting invisibility. I will mark you with a white circle.
Yeah. All right. And then I guess after he does that, I will start making my way to this tower.
Okay, we're gonna do this. The crab said he's gonna try to sneak up first, so I'm gonna have you make your. Does the crab have 30 feet of movement?
Yes.
Zigzag.
Go ahead and you can make your 30.
Okay, where am I? Over here.
Okay. You are behind a hill and a tree, so you can make your stealth roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
Or at advantage. I don't know why I said disadvantage.
What?
15 plus 4, 19.
Razimol, you can start to make your movement.
Can I dash or would that cause too much noise?
If you dash, you will get disadvantage on that, but since you're invisible, it'll be a straight roll.
Then I will just do it normally. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, you may make a stealth check at advantage. While you are invisible, you do still make noise.
Ooh, like 13.
That's fine. You're good.
Okay, cool.
Now, the rest of the party, is anybody else going to do anything? Or are you guys going to wait for them to move up?
Guys, you guys gonna wait, or do we follow the crab?
I was gonna say, I'm probably gonna crouch behind this tree, wait for a good signal from Razibel.
Yeah, I mean, Valiant, I'll do whatever you do, man. We have the same stuff.
Maybe we should probably move up with them a bit.
Yeah, I think with the crab. Yeah.
Yeah, on this side. Yeah.
Okay, anybody who has moved, go ahead and make your stealth checks at advantage unless you get disadvantaged by your armor. Then it's a straight roll.
Okay.
Do I still get the advantage? I'm like kind of behind the tree, not really.
Not 20.
Look at you.
21.
Nice.
Yeah, everybody moved up quietly.
Oh, wait, hold on. Nah, I got a 2, bro. Sorry, DM. That's informal.
Except for Sir Pat. You guys start to sneak your way up to behind that hill. And Sir Paddington, you trip a little bit, and your sword bangs off your armor. And you look up and see that the goblins are curious, but they have not seen you. But now they are alert and looking for the source of the noise. I rolled a natural 1 on my perception check.
Oh, no.
Incredible.
All right, so we will go back to the crab.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
This will be a
Fuck
straight.
it. I'll
Okay.
dash. 35, 40, 45, 50 behind this big ass tree.
Okay, you get disadvantage. And they get advantage. A 7 and a 15.
8.
They see the scurrying crab. They're confused and ready arrows. It's a crab, though. So.
Dinner.
Razimul, you are invisible.
All right. Is it if I dash? Is it gonna be just straight, or is it
Yeah,
now?
it'll be a straight roll.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh.
So
That's my game.
Razimul, I rolled a natural 19.
That's-
They cannot see you though, but they just saw a giant crab and now they heard somebody running. One of them reaches down, pulls out a horn, and blows on it. And I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Guys, we could just walk away.
22.
True.
Right? I know we're
The
not,
number
but
I need. Well, no, I wouldn't have beaten it.
Not a 1.
yes, yes, Baculus, yes.
All right, I got a 3. 1 plus 2.
I got an 18 DM.
6.
Yep. Let me roll Sir Din again because I forgot. For 23. First up is Sir Din again. Hearing the horn, he is going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, and begin making his way into the camp.
Oh, gosh.
Rest in peace.
Rex,
Yeah,
you are
RIP,
up.
dude.
You
Now
said
we all-
Rex?
Yep, Rex.
Okay, cool. He is going to hide behind this tree to maintain concentration on Razimul.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
All right. Just space stealth check.
Please, stealth check. Jig is up on the being sneaky.
And 11.
7, so they don't see.
Cool. And that's it.
Oculus, you are up.
I only rolled a 3.
I don't know why it gave you an 18. I'm gonna change that.
But
I
I'll
rolled
take
the
an
18. Paddington rolled the 18.
Okay, well then it's some enemy turn. 5, 10, 30,
So Razmal also got an 18.
20, 25, 30. What do you see? Okay, Razimul, you were up.
Dude.
So
then
something
again
I
is
forgot
super stealth.
beforehand. Since I am in favored terrain, if I am alone, I can move stealthily. I don't know if that would just give me advantage if I didn't have stealth or invisibility. I don't know how you would roulette, but I can roll. Or I'm gonna move again regardless.
Yeah, you're gonna roll. But it's just gonna be against that single goblin in the back.
3, 4, 5,
And it'll be a straight roll.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll give you advantage because you're in the back there.
Alright.
They're expecting
Oops,
that. That's a nat 20 though.
Oof.
He hears, and he is now actively looking for you, but he cannot see you.
Yeah, that's only a 12. Oh, getting these
Wait,
bad.
did this goblin boss not see Sir Den again?
Listen, man, I forgot I put Sir Dinnigan in the frame.
That's so valid, dude. Yeah.
Listen, we're all forgetting stuff tonight.
Sir Pad, you're up. You guys are lucky I stayed awake.
I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna pat Sir Valiant on the back as I charge past him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna dash. 35, 40. I can climb this hill. It's an extra 5 feet.
You could just run up
Right.
the hill. It's not that big of an incline.
All right. I will stand at the bottom of the ladder and shift. So I guess Brex hasn't seen it, but he's just like a really hairy. Like he's clearly a bear man,
Mhm.
but now he looks more bear than man.
Oh wow.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 5, 10, 30. Sir Valiant.
All right. Yes, we're going in. I'm going to use the dash action.
Okay.
See, and I'm gonna summon my echo. That was fast. Okay. Here. And I'll end my turn there.
Okay. First off, is this goblin right above Sir Pad? He's going
Oh.
to.
Yeah, absolute.
16, I don't believe hits.
Definitely not.
Okay, the one right beside him is going to do the same thing, but to Valiant's Echo. That's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Your Echo is dismissed. I'll just drag it to the screen.
All right.
Next is this goblin who's going to run up behind Sir Dinnigan and make a scimitar attack. 15 misses. This one is going to take a shot at you with its short bow, Sir Valiant. An 18 to hit.
That hits.
Take 7 piercing damage.
All right.
This one's going to shoot a short bow at Sir Dinnigan. 20 misses. I'm just going to do Oh yeah? Is that how you feel? Somebody's moving my goblins.
Yeah, that was my bad.
I
was trying to
I'm
pan.
gonna put him right there.
I don't know where he was.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unleash a volley.
Uh-oh.
Wow. I only had one roll above a 14, and that was a 20. Sir Valiant, you just had a hail of arrows come at you, but only one hit. And it does 3. I rolled minimum damage too. I'm back on my ones, guys. You guys are good to go. Oculus, you are now up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Right there. That's it. That's the spot.
Oh, I was like, where the fuck did he go?
All right, Sir Dinnigan is going to turn and swing his long sword at that goblin right in front of him. 27 definitely hits. And 11 damage definitely kills him. Going to move up, action surge, and do it again. Hits. And 9 damage kills him. Sir Dinnigan swings his blade in a flurry twice. Whoosh, blood splatters up on his face. Ah! Side of him you've never seen. Rex, you are back up.
All right. I think Rex is just gonna stay where he is. Can I hold action?
Yes, you can hold an action.
All right, I'm going to hold action to maintain concentration.
What action are you holding, and what's the trigger?
I was going to cast Firebolt, but I don't know how it would work, but never mind. I think I will just... That's my turn.
Okay. Goblin Boss goes, oh, he's right there. It runs up to Sir Dinnigan. And he gets 2 scimitar attacks. 22 hits. And nat 20.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Do the 22 first. 6 slashing damage to Sir Dinnigan. And then crit damage is 8 plus a roll. Plus 5 is 13 slashing damage. He runs up and he is able to find a soft spot in the armor and runs his sword. Razamol, you are back up and still invisible.
All right. 1, 2, and then how tall the tower? You said 15 or 20?
15 feet.
That's what. So I can get up it, and that's 20. I mean, that's 25, or I mean, that's the rest of my movement, regardless.
Yep.
Do you need me to make a stealth roll if I'm going to attack this guy, or no?
If you're going to attack, no need.
Okay.
You get advantage on the attack for being invisible.
Going to stab this dude with a spear. Is it 16 hit?
16 hits.
Okay. 8 damage.
You guys hear a Wilhelm scream as this goblin flies off this tower and dies.
Go.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And then I will, for now, can I lay down prone, or does that take extra movement? Or how does that roll?
You want to purposely impose prone on yourself?
Yes, because isn't it if range attacks would have disadvantage?
That is true. I will allow you to lay down.
Yeah, that's what Rasmus's gonna do. I hope nobody saw him.
They're pad.
I'd like to ascend the ladder on these guys.
Go ahead. Really tight space. You're gonna have to try to shove one of them off.
If I were to stab while climbing, is that disadvantage?
Yes. He has the high ground, Anakin.
That's what I thought. But like Anakin, I won't give up. I didn't roll with disadvantage. Let me roll again. It was a 12 plus 7, so 19.
Yeah, 19 hits.
I'm pretty sure I insta-kill him anyways, but 15 damage.
Another Wilhelm scream. Dies.
All right, and I will look this goblin in the eye and tell him he should start begging. And that's my turn.
Okay. Next up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is going to use his action to pour some oil out on his blade and reach into that fire and like Sir Valiant, you are up.
All right. Valiant will move up. And he'll take a swing at this goblin that just lit his sword ablaze.
Oh, you gotta kill the one I was gonna do cool stuff with. Go ahead.
That's with advantage, right?
He is not flanked at the moment.
Okay.
Oh wait, yes, Sir Dinnigan's there. So yeah,
Okay.
I got the tokens.
That is a 16.
16 misses a goblin.
Oof. I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
Oh, man. Okay, yeah, 24.
24 does.
All right. That is 10 bludgeoning.
You managed to stay alive.
Oof, damn. I'm gonna bonus action second wind.
Okay, go ahead and heal yourself up some.
And now my turn there.
Okay. Now, I've got to take turns for 23 goblins.
Oh, good gosh.
The first is going to be the one up there with Sir Pad. He is going to make a
That's 11 HP, by the way.
good job. Make a scimitar attack on you. That's a 19 to hit.
Certainly does.
For 7 slashing.
Yep.
Laugh at you. Bonus action disengage and jump down, taking 1d6 damage. I rolled a 6.
Nice.
So he's got
Just kidding.
1 hit point left. He's bloodied.
Oh no.
And he starts to run away.
Oh, fucker. Change
And
that.
sees
How do I change it?
a very, very vulnerable bard. And then a dragon immediately behind him and changes his mind. Now, unfortunately, Sir Dinnigan and Sir Valiant, each of you is going to take 10 shots from a volley.
Yikes.
First volley is 19s. Second volley was a crit.
Lord.
So that's 62 before the roll on Sir Dinnigan. Sir Dinnigan goes down.
Oh no.
And the
Which
world
damage did he take?
cheers.
You don't want to know?
I do want to know.
108.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man,
That's
how much?
not
How much did this goblin boss hit him for, though?
13.
Awesome. Can I rebuke the violent on that guy?
Yeah.
Perfect. He needs to give me a wisdom save, I believe.
Yeah, 4.
Ah, that's a fail. He'll take 13 damage.
15. Okay, he is bloodied.
Thank you.
All right. Now for Sir Valiant, you take 19 piercing damage.
Okay. He's definitely bleeding.
Going down through here, 1 second.
All right.
It is Sir Dinnigan's turn to make a death saving throw. Okay. It is Brett's.
Okay. Before Brex leaves behind the tree, he's gonna pat the Drake on the head. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He is going to make a Scimitar attack. Scimitar? I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna roll for attack. That is a 22.
Definitely hits. He only had 1 hit point, so you kill him.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. Great. Alright, and then as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Sir Valiant.
Okay, it's D6 level, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. Now that goblin boss who's hurt is going to make a scimitar attack. For Valiant, natural 20.
Oof.
I fucking called it last week, folks.
So 12 slashing, and his second attack 21
I'm definitely down.
for 5. Razimol.
Lovely. I will use half my movement to stand up.
It's the same fight.
And I didn't really even know who
Leland.
to shoot. Is this guy at the other tower and the single goblin? Is he also shooting volleys at these?
Yeah, he's been part of the volleys. Yep.
I'm gonna shoot him because he's the furthest back. I'm also. Oh wait, how far is it? Oh, I can't do that. Never mind. I don't have any spell slots. So yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him. $22.
Yep, that definitely hits.
10 damage.
Dead.
Nice. I lay
Oh,
back
yeah.
down. Yaga will move in closer. 3, 4, 5, and kind of stick into the trees.
All right. Sir Paddington. You have conquered the tower, but you just watched 2 of your friends go down.
Can I? This may be too wild. Can I jump? Can I crush this guy? Can I jump on the goblin boss from where I'm at? Because I got those boots.
Yeah.
And it's within my movement. Will that do damage to him if I jump on him, right?
I will allow you to do 1d6 per 10 feet.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm no mathematician, but I think I can get like 20 feet in the air with my movement.
And you're already 15 up, so that's 30. That'd be 3d6 bludgeoning.
Both of us, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. Let's do it. Let's crush this guy.
Okay, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. If you pass it, I'll allow you to take half.
Dex is my paladin strong suit, DM. I got a 13.
Oh, yeah, I know. Okay, so you take half, because 12.
Dick.
So roll 3d6 for me.
You got it.
I mean, it doesn't matter. He's dead, but
Oh, I
It's
rolled
a
really high.
satisfaction.
14.
so you take 7.
That's fine. I'm a tank. I saved before I go down to a volley. Now, was that my action, or is that just kind of movement? Because it's a jump.
I'm counting that as your movement. Go ahead.
All right, yeah, I'm going to pump Lay on Hands into Valiant.
Nice.
I've got 20 for you.
Nice.
The breath comes back to you, Valiant, as you wake up with arrows sticking out of you like a porcupine.
Much appreciated, friend. As he like grips his chest.
I'd also like to sanctuary him as I pat him with Lay on Hands.
Smart idea.
And that is bonus action, movement, and action. So thank you.
Yep, no problem. So the
Beautiful
goblin boss saw that, and he raises his flaming sword up, but he's going to make the wisdom save. Does a 12 pass
On who?
for sanctuary?
Nah, my DC is 14.
Okay. He's staring at Valiant like he wants to bring this flaming sword down, but he just can't will himself to do so. Sir Valiant, you are up, and standing over you is this angry-looking goblin with a flaming sword raised high.
Valiant is going to summon his echo behind the goblin. And I can attack, right?
I mean, you're laying down, you have to stand up first.
Yeah, I'll stand up.
Okay.
And nat 20.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Roll that damage. Ignore that first roll. That is 11.
Okay, he is dead.
Yes, 27 bludgeoning.
Definitely dead.
And I have my echo move over this goblin. And I'll use. Actually, I can't use that. Yeah, I'll end my turn there.
All right. Now we've got more targets. So Valiant, you are still standing there. We're gonna roll dice for some volleys.
Uh-oh.
Do they also hit me?
That'll be the second volley.
Nice.
Only 2 hit you.
Nice.
That was some shitty rolls. First one is 3 piercing damage. The second one is 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And now, Sir Pad, 10 arrows coming your way.
And holy snot. Oh, Valiant, you're lucky we're friends.
Indeed.
Oh, okay, that's much worse.
Yep, hit me with it.
So the first one is 11 piercing.
Okay, that's pretty rough.
Second one, yeah, it was a crit. The second one is 11 piercing. That was also a crit. The third one is only 4. The fifth one is 7. And the sixth one that hit you was a 4.
I'm still on my feet.
You're standing in this goblin goop and you reach down and help your friend and you look up and you start getting pelted. Okay. After the goblins is Populous.
Okay. I assume as a crab I can't climb a ladder.
Crabs not have climbing speed?
No, they do not.
I think it would be definitely a dexterity check with disadvantage as a crab.
All right, I'll just go up to this guy then.
Go ahead.
This is a D20 plus 3. 13.
13 just hits.
Okay, I think it's a D6. Oh, nice. 2 damage, and he's grappled.
Okay, 2 damage.
And that's it.
All right, Sir Dinnigan needs to make his second death saving throw. Okay, marking that down. And Brett.
All right. Parks is gonna move over here. And he is going to firebolt the goblin standing behind all of them. The one right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll for damage. Hit, excuse me. 14.
14 hits.
Cool. I'm gonna roll damage. That is a 5.
Right, the goblin is bloodied.
And then I'm going to bonus action healing word on Sir Dinnigan.
Okay.
So it's a 1d4 plus 4. That is 6 healing.
Mommy, I had such a horrible dream. All right, he is dead. Rosimo, you are back up.
Okay. Can Yaga try to like stealthily get move closer?
Yeah.
Like kind of like lay low to the ground.
You will require a
She's
stealth
going
check.
to
But
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna try to hide behind these little underneath these gates or pikes, whatever you want to call them.
Palisades?
Yeah. She has a +1 to Dex.
They're pretty distracted.
11, I believe. Let me double check.
Okay, that's noted.
Yep, 11. And then I'm gonna snipe. Pick. I'm gonna snipe that one. This one.
Okay.
Over here. There's a 13 hit.
13 does, yes.
Ooh. Only 6 damage.
He is bloody.
It's going for a streak of killing them with one shot. Ugh.
Sorry, but that one was a combo breaker. Sir Pad, you're up.
I also lay back down.
I figured.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I'll let my friends know this is probably my last turn on my feet. And I'm gonna swing at this guy.
Okay, go ahead.
13.
13 hits.
I roll 7 damage naturally,
Yeah, he's
13.
dead.
Right. 5, 10. Can I try to hide back here? No, I've already used my action.
Yes,
I'm
you
just
may.
gonna sit back here anyways.
As you drop that goblin, you see them start to look around at the piles of their dead bodies, and then their eyes draw towards this tent, and they begin running away. Is anybody going to try to stop him? That's going to be my question.
Just
Nah.
one that's grappled.
How much time would pass by as they're running away?
This is all happening simultaneously. Unfortunately, I don't have 30 mouses.
That's fair.
Those ones are going to be bloodied after jumping down. You guys have done the morale damage. They are running. That one's going to make a strength check to try to break the grapple. That'll be opposed strength.
It's just a DC 11, I think.
Well, he escapes and takes the disengage action and starts running as well. And from that back tent, you hear this deep, guttural roar. Cowards! And stepping out from the tent is a giant, green-skinned goblin, adorned in loincloth and sandals, with a hand axe in each hand and the circlet around his head. On his finger, you see a ring. Gornva Bloodletter enters combat. Sir Valiant, you are up.
He'll have his echo kind of make his way over there. And he'll use the help action to get up Sir Dinnigan.
Sir Dinnigan stands up.
Trust me, I thought about leaving you down there.
It is now the goblins' actual turns, and they are going to go ahead and run. Off the map, out of sight, out of mind.
And yeah, I'll move over to. There we go. And I have my turn there.
Excuse me.
Okay. Oculus. You had a goblin and it got away.
All right. Dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Huzzah.
And then I pincer menacingly.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an intimidation roll.
All right. Let's see what the crab is -4 actually, not -2. So that's 15.
13, right? -4.
Yeah, but it was a
minus
19.
2 more, so 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, not enough. As Gornva Bloodletter,
He
5,
doesn't
10,
want the smoke.
15. He's going to bonus action rage.
Oh, fuck.
And he is going to swing at you. Reckless. Great weapon, master.
Oh boy. You're about to get one tapped.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Uh, 19. Great weapon, master.
Let me just get this crab out of the way.
That's 28.
Okay, that's 13 to the crab, 15 to Boculus. Okay.
All right. That's it for now. Sir Dinnigan is up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, yeah, he's definitely bloodied. But that's as close as he can make it. Rex.
All right. I'm going to move up towards here. And I am going to attempt to Tasha's hideous laughter. Gornva. It is a
Okay.
wisdom save of 14.
That's a good call. Natural fucking one.
Nice.
He falls prone in a fit of laughter. How exciting for my boss.
And as a bonus action, can I know, Sir Valiant, are you bloodied? Like, are you
Yes.
on the cusp of? Okay. Bonus action, I'm going to upcast Healing Word to level 2.
Oh, thank you.
Is Hideous Laughter a level spell?
Oh, what now?
Yes, it is.
You cannot cast 2 leveled spells in your turn.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. I am okay with that. Then I'll end my turn there.
You can undo the laughter.
Totally
allow it.
I think I'll stick
We
with
can
the laughter.
retcon that whole thing, you know? All right,
Can you give-
Razamol, you were up.
Oh, by the way, I meant to ask you earlier. Does Sir does Sir Valiant still have the 1d6, or did it like cancel itself when he got downed?
No, I'm gonna let him hold on to the Bardic.
Cool.
Razamol, I will tell you that Gornva is prone, so ranged attacks.
Yep. I'm gonna hold my attack until he stands up on his turn, I
Okay.
guess. And then Yanga's just she's gonna dash to get up closer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Okay, Sir Pad, you are up.
Good enough.
Oh man, I'm gonna pump and cure wounds into myself.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a 1. That's what I get for being selfish. But you guys didn't see that because I'm behind the little tower. I will stand here. Can I try to throw a javelin? No, I can't. That
No,
was an
you
action.
used
Now I'm
your
just gonna
action.
stand there. Yep, that's it.
All right, Sir Valiant.
All right. I'll summon my Echo here and have him circle around.
Gets advantage anyways because Gornva is currently rolling on the floor in laughter.
Oh, poor Gornva. There you go. That is a 26.
Yeah.
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 Damn it.
Are you too far away?
16. Bludgeoning. Sorry. And yeah, I'll end my turn there.
You are one
Okay.
square away.
Marking off the damage there. Okay, that was Sir Valiant. Now we are all the way down at Boculus. You find yourself face to face. Well, not
There was
anymore.
I'm going to take a couple steps away. And yeah, we're going to really just try and take this guy out of the fight and cast Hold Person.
Fuck.
Go ahead. You cast Hold Person, and you watch the ring on his finger illuminate, and nothing happens. Okay,
Oh,
that was your action.
Lovely. Yeah, that was my action. My bonus action, I will pout. And that's it.
All right, Gornva is going to try to make his save. Six. Does not make his save. Sir Dinnigan runs up. 5, 10, 15, and he gets advantage with his longsword.
To maintain game state, did you roll that at advantage since he got hit? Doesn't he get advantage if he takes damage?
It's okay. We'll do that next turn. That's a natural 20.
Yaga's gonna use her reaction to infuse his weapon strike as it hits, so it gets a
Ooh.
1d6 poison damage on top of it.
Okay, so 1 second. I'm about to do 26 plus another 6, so that's 32 before I even roll.
Yep. So you get another 1d6 of just poison to add at the end of his attack.
36 plus 17 is 46, 53, and then another d6 for 57 total damage. What the fuck just happened to my boss fight? What did you guys fucking do? Fracture up, and I am confused.
Rex is going to cast Firebolt. This is with advantage or not advantage.
It's
Or
a
will I be able
ranged
to-
attack. It'd be disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay. We're not going to do that.
You could.
I will cast,
Heal Valiant now.
Yeah, Yep, I'm going to cast Healing Word at level 2 on Sir Valiant. It will be 8 healing.
Nice. Valiant will look back. Thank you. Really needed that as he pulls out arrows.
You're very welcome. And that will be my turn.
Razamon.
I didn't get to use my turn, so either way, I'm just gonna shoot him regardless. At disadvantage, 'cause he's still prone. Oh, that was cool. 16.
16 hits.
All right. Let's see what that is. 7.
Cool. Yep. Yeah, totally how I
Anytime
thought
he
this was
takes
gonna go.
damage, you can roll the wisdom save.
Oh, thanks for telling me that.
And it's at advantage.
16. Okay, he's back up. We're back in the game, baby. It's gonna double reach. Sir Pad, you are up. Oh, did you want to move Yaga?
Nope, she's fine where she is.
Oh, I'm muted. I'm so sorry. He's still laying down, right? Because he didn't get his turn yet.
Correct.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I'm gonna throw a javelin.
The disadvantage?
18.
With disadvantage, you rolled an 18. That's pretty dang good. That hit.
12 and 14. Yeah, sweet. And I hit him for 9.
Okay. After 4. That ends your turn. It is Valiant.
Yep.
Valiant's gonna attack through his echo. Advantage. I'm gonna use Great Weapon Master on this.
I should have moved her one space closer.
Oof, that is a 13.
13 hits.
Probably even less. Well, it's actually -5 because of Great Weapon Master.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm in my turn
That
now.
misses.
Yeah.
All right, Baculus.
All right, I'm going to bonus action summon my unicorn spirit. And just pop her down right here. Then I'm gonna come behind Sir Denigan And then with my action, I closed out my Oculus sheet for some reason. I'm going to Cure Wounds on him when I load my sheet. And then that whatever I roll will go to anybody who isn't full health that's in this fight.
Okay.
But I need to get there. 1 second, please hold. Spells. Level 2. Cure Wounds. 11 to everybody. Wow, does it work for me? Let's see. Each I'm in the aura. Does it count for me?
Yeah.
Lovely. And then I take my steps back over here, sit down on this log, and kind of warm my hands at the fire and say, "Job well done."
Absolutely. It is now Gornvud's turn, and he is first going to Reckless Great Weapon Master attack Sir Denigan. 27 hits.
Oh,
11 plus rage damage. Sir Denigan goes back down. He is immediately going to turn on the Echo. 14.
That misses. Yeah, that misses.
Okay, he misses. And he gets another attack on the Echo. 16.
That hits.
Echo is dismissed. So now that he doesn't need to fear, he's going to take some movement. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Get down here where the softies are hiding. And now it's Sir Finnegan's turn, so he's going to make a death saving throw. Gotta remember to set these to private. Okay. Let me mark that on the page. Rex. This
All right.
orc looks like he's looking at you like a ham sandwich.
Rex is just gonna go, oh shit, and kind of back up 10 feet right here, and then he's going to cast Fireball.
Okay, go ahead.
15.
15 hits.
Nice.
Full damage, 10. Heck yeah.
Okay. Okay, he is officially bloodied.
And
Wait, I lied. Actually, sorry. Then again, got 11. Everyone else got 4.
Fuck.
Okay. It still would have put him down, the damage.
I'm going to also do what am I thinking of? Healing word on
Okay.
Sir Valiant standing
Firebolt
next to me.
Cantrip, you can do that.
Yep. And that is 7 healing.
I don't think
Okay.
you're bloodied anymore, are you, Valiant?
No.
Look at that. Back in the
Awesome.
fight.
And that'll end my turn.
All right, Razimul, you were up. He is no longer prone.
Yep. He's it's also at advantage now because he reckless, right? Or is that only melee?
All attacks on him are
Alright. Then we are gonna sharpshoot him. What am I doing? Advantage. So that will just be the dice roll. 19.
19 hits.
Alright. So 10 plus so 16 damage.
All right, 8 damage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Then Yaga's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go right there. I think.
All right. That ends your turn, Sir Pad. You're up.
Awesome. I'm gonna have fun with these boots. Can I jump over this tent?
You know what? Just for the visual of it, yeah, I'll allow it.
So, like, these boots are sick. I love this whole thing. I literally crushed a guy earlier. Like, this is awesome. I think I have to take a d6 though, because I'm sure it would be like 15 feet up, right? 10 feet up.
No, these are goblin tents, they're not overly large.
Ah, sweet. All right, I'm gonna go in there and smack this guy. I really hope I hit. Does a 14 do it? Probably
It
not.
does.
It does. Awesome. I'm gonna smite him.
Oof, I can't. Make sure you tell me which is which, because I can't have smite.
So it's 13 slashing.
Okay. 6 slashing.
And then 7 radiant.
Okay.
Off that spell slot.
All right. That ends your turn. We are back to Bucket.
Okay. Let's see. It's got to be within 60 feet, right? Yep. All right. I swivel around on my seat, say some words to Callisto, cast Healing Word on Sir Pad for 6, and Sir Denigan, Valiant, and if
Heck
Rex
yeah.
needs, they get 4 each.
Okay, yep, Rex is full health. He's doing just fine.
And then I turn back and enjoy my fire.
All right. Gornva sees this bear in front of him. He don't like that any. Reckless, great weapon master. 21 to hit.
Is that with the minus?
Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. So that'd be 16 to hit. Or it's minus 10, so 11 to hit. Now he's going to attack again. Better remember to take my minus. 15 doesn't hit you either.
Me? Nah.
Okay, bonus action attack.
Yep.
And he misses again. You were very lucky, sir. Next up is Sir Denigan, who is now back up. Takes half of his movement to stand up. 5, 10, 15. Go. Rex.
All right. Rex is going to cast Vicious Mockery at
Attack
the
physical.
Gornva. It is a Wisdom 14.
Why are you picking on this guy's wisdom?
Yep,
14, he passes with disadvantage.
absolutely.
Nice.
And then I'm pretty sure that ends my turn. I don't... actually, for bonus action, I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration on Sir Pad. You just hear a beautiful lute strum.
There you go. You got Bardic Inspiration. It's 1d6. Razamol.
All right, Yaga's gonna move basically behind these guys so that they are. She is within range of all of them. And he reckless, so I'm gonna sharpshooter him again. Uh, 19 again.
It definitely hits.
So it is 21. Just sticking arrows all through this dude's hide.
Right. 10
That's it for me.
damage. All right. Next up, Sir Pat.
All right, buddy. Now I want you to tell Solaris I said hello when you meet him. I'm gonna swing. A 17. And I'm gonna smite him again. That's my last slot.
Okay.
So slashing is 11. And then radiant is 9.
All right. That brings us all the way down to our favorite. No, Valiant. I thought I was about to say favorite druid.
I'm gonna move over to Gornet. How do you pronounce the name?
Gornva.
Gornva. And I'll summon my Echo.
Uh-huh.
And attack on my maul. With Great Weapon Master. Said that before. That's a 24.
Yeah, definitely hits.
All right, so
Your maul will grow green as Yaga adds a d6 of poison to your attack.
Dope. Okay. 86. That is 15. Actually, no. Yes, 25 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn there.
Now it's our favorite druid.
Yes. He'll stand up a little bit, dust himself off, and look back, see everything appears to be under control, and say, let's see how the other half lives. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to go into this guy's tent.
Okay.
And just kind of see what's going on.
A table in there laid out with maps and all sorts of documents.
Fantastic. I'm gonna just use my action to start reading them.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, I'm super good at those too. I assume I can't smell the paper.
No.
7.
Huh. None of this makes sense to your druid mind.
All right, we'll try again next turn. Is this written in Goblin, I assume?
Orcish.
Oh, well, then I just... Yeah. Is there a chair in here?
Yes, there is. Several
All
of
right.
them.
Perfect. I'll just sit in one of those.
Okay. All right. We're going reckless against Sir Pad. I'm going to leave Great Weapon Master out of it this time. That's 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's 7 slashing. His second attack.
Yep.
That's 22 to hit.
Sure.
That is 6 slashing.
Okay so far. Not looking great.
Okay, his third attack
Rude.
is a 26
Yeah.
Jesus.
for 8.
Oh, Sir Pad goes down.
Sir Paddington is down.
That actually procs my Sentinel. Could I retaliate?
Yeah.
You can in just a second. I need everybody within 30 feet to make wisdom saving throws, DC 12.
Assuming that doesn't include me, right?
Yaga's in it.
That is an
No,
8.
you're down.
You said wisdom.
Breck's passed, yes.
Was it again? What is it? Was it anything having to do with being charmed? Anything with that? Of that sort?
She's got +2.
It's a frightened effect.
Okay.
Is it a wisdom
yep, never
saving
mind.
throw? I'm sorry.
Yep.
Okay, she gets a
I passed anyway, so it doesn't matter.
+4 then.
Finnegan passes.
Oh, she crushes it with a 24.
Everybody but Valiant pass. Valiant, you can make that attack now, but you are now frightened. So any attacks you make while you can see him are at disadvantage.
Okay.
Don't forget you have the D6 of Bardic Inspiration.
One of those was a nat 20.
But you're at
the
disadvantage.
lowest roll is a 26 with disadvantage.
Yeah, you still hit.
All right. I guess I need to use inspiration right there. That is 11
All right.
bludgeoning.
Down to 5.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. That was him. So now it's Sir Dinnigan. Going to run up and join the fray. And he is going to make his longsword attack. 21 definitely hits. Rolled that one on damage though, so 3 damage. And we are at Rex.
All right. Rex is going to attempt to cast blindness, deafness on Gornva.
Okay. He does have advantage against this. What kind of save is it?
It's a Constitution 14.
Natural 20.
Heck yeah! All right. Well, question. As my bonus action, could I pull out my second Scimitar, or is that an action to pull?
I will allow you to pull out your scimitar, but I will let you know that scimitar is going to be the next emoji in Discord.
Absolutely, please. That's fine. So he's gonna. There's a second one attached to his hip, and he's gonna pull him out, and he's gonna go. It's time to get Barty.
You guys here for the party, bro? All right, Razamon.
All right, nice. You gotta get her reaction back. And he reckless again, so I'm just gonna keep peppering this dude until he dies. Sharpshooter. Oh, this one's probably gonna miss. It's only the highest is an 8.
Yeah, that misses.
Darn it. I think I'm close enough to. Yep, I'm good. I will yell at Boculus though and say, "What are you doing? Get out here and fight!" And that'll be it.
Sir Pad, please make a death saving throw. Roll it to the DM.
Yeah, I forgot to roll it. I forgot. Hold on, that doesn't count, guys. That doesn't
No,
count.
that definitely counts. Mark it on your sheet, but everybody knows.
Nah, I forgot. Hold on.
Nope.
All right, that's it.
They're valiant.
All right.
Oh,
Try to attack. I still have disadvantage, right?
Yes, you are frightened, so you have disadvantage on attack.
All right.
But he reckless, so it's a straight roll.
That is a 21.
21 hit? Oh no, it should have just been 1 dice.
Oh,
So
I'm
you still-
sorry.
you still hit though. So 13.
Yeah. Yeah, 13.
Halved would be. All right. That ends your turn.
Yes.
Oculus.
Okay, I come back outside after hearing that ruckus and look up at Razamol and say, "Sorry, I'm just trying not to get hit by another one of your arrows." And then come back over here and bonus action healing word on the bear.
He just
Or
respects
7?
you so much he doesn't even say your names. They're bad.
And Sir Valiant, if you're not full health, you get 4.
Oh.
But Sir Denigan does not. I don't think. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, no, he's good too.
Okay. I will give him 4 hit points.
And then back to my stump.
Oh my
That's it.
goodness. Okay, Sir Pad, you are back up, bloodied, and prone, and Gornva swings his axe down at you. Doesn't have to reckless because you're prone. And rolled a 14. Gonna make a
That doesn't
second
get it.
attack on you. That's a 20.
Yep.
That's 11 slashing damage.
Unconscious. Is he going to sweat me?
He is. He does not want you to get back up. He's going to
That's
swing.
so valid.
It's 26. Automatic.
So yep.
Automatic 2 failed death saves.
Is he going to bonus action?
That was
Missed the first one.
his third
Oh.
attack.
Sweet.
And everybody make DC 12 wisdom saves.
That's fair.
Wait, what's the rate? 30?
Oh,
Nice.
15 for Yaga.
18.
Yaga is frightened. She cannot willingly move closer, and any attack
that's
rolls are disadvantage.
Rex rolled a 3.
Rex, same thing. You
All
cannot
right.
move any closer. You are frightened, and any attack rolls you make against him will be at disadvantage. He
All
did
right.
not have to reckless, so everybody remember that he did not reckless this round. But it is your turn, Brex. Actually, it's Sir Dinnigan. I skipped it. Sir Dinnigan's going to make an attack. He hits for
Sir Dinnigan's sword will go
7.
green.
plus a d6.
Yep. And that's poison, so I don't know if that's halved or not.
Yeah, I rolled a 1, and would you believe it? Sir Dinnigan, because of your imbuing his blade, kills Grandpa
shit.
Bloodlet.
Heck yeah.
You guys
Nice.
take a breath. Sir Pad, please roll a death saving throw.
Yes, in secret this time. I got you. All right.
You guys are looking around, surveying the battle. And you look over and see that Sir Pad's chest neither rises or falls.
Oh no.
Wow.
And come over to his body, lean down to his ear, and whisper, "That's what you get for following Solaris." Hopefully quiet enough so no one else hears.
Do we hear that?
Absolutely.
Really, Boculus? No, it's definitely not the time.
Yes, he must be buried.
We just had
Anybody
our
know of
first character
Solaris
death.
burial ceremony?
And Sir
Valley,
Dinnigan
shakes
walks
his
up. Gentlemen, if we find a way to get him back to the temple in Tosin, there are clerics there. And he's holding him. He's pretty hurt.
Fine idea.
Pump to my last two good spells into Denigan. Give him 20 health. My good bears.
Is there a cart around? Or
Oh,
I will allow you guys to investigate the camp. But first, Sir Dinnigan is going to turn to you, Boculus, and look down at Sir Paddington. What were you doing exactly?
Razamal will come beside him and then say that I would like to know that as well. What is wrong with you?
I heal all the wounds. What do you mean?
That doesn't look like a wound healed over there.
Well, It's not my fault you guys didn't protect him after I got him back up.
Maybe if you were over here helping us kill it, then you could have done something else other than healing. Why did you do nothing but damage? Or nothing but healing? Why didn't you do any damage?
Well, you learn lessons every day. We're out on the road, we get wiser, no problem. Well, other than Pad, of course.
What is the lesson here?
Well, the lesson is, well, it's there somewhere, I promise you that.
But then again, we'll go over to Pad and place his sword and shield over his chest.
Yeah, Brex is next to Sir Pat on his knees, kind of just really upset.
And with that, guys, we are going to go ahead and take a break. First of all, a little bit of a step back. Are you okay?
Wait,
Grab the
me?
balls, man.
Yeah, I'm making sure you're okay.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good. I mean, I'm not like mad in person. I am assuming
No,
you're
I
probably
know.
playing this way for a
Plus
reason.
everybody else.
Oh.
H&M, you all right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little surprised. It was just incredibly unlucky circumstances there, I feel like. I mean,
was gonna ask, did
for
you
everybody
use the
else,
1d6 of Bardic Inspiration?
I rolled a 3, so it wouldn't have saved me.
Oh, no, damn.
Because he hit me while I was down, so there was a crit, so it was 2 fails.
I thought you were dead there, to be honest, because of the first roll that went to everybody. So I thought you were already dead, but then...
No, I was totally ready to pull out the Bardic Inspiration. I was like, I got this in my back pocket. As long as I roll like above a 5, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then I hit a 3, so that was definitely a shock.
Yes, one extra healing spell would have saved you.
Yeah, he downed me by like 3 HP.
Yeah.
I only get to go once around, and it's dead last, so...
Yeah,
No, you
the
rolled so
initiative
bad.
definitely
Initiative.
sucked for that.
But
Yeah.
I mean, he went down in the same round, so I like to think that they're both on their way to Solaris, you know, in my mind.
Yeah, we'll get to see. I mean, unless you want to bring in a new character, there is an opportunity for a resurrection. They do exist in this world. It's a high level cleric deal, so you got to get their pad back to Tosin.
I do want to say I think we talked about this kind of in the off stream time. But Pat is also pretty uncomfortable with the idea of undeath. So you guys are welcome to do whatever you'd like to. It's not like he'd be coming back as a zombie, so.
Yeah,
But
no.
I think there's room to play there either way.
Has he
I will-
expressed that to us?
I think at least by this point, yeah, traveling together, you would know he feels pretty strongly about the line of life and death. But again, because it's not like a zombie sort of spell, it's not going to make him inherently upset. So if you guys, I'll leave it up to you and what you all want to do. I'm comfortable bringing a new character, or if you guys go back, bring back Pad.
Okay, with that, guys, we're gonna go ahead and take a break. Everybody go use the restroom.
Right.
That was 2 hours of fighting. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
So use the restroom, get a drink, get a snack, and we'll be back in a little bit. Thank you.
Definitely did not
All
feel
right.
like 2 hours.
It did not.
And welcome back. We'll go to the map. So, you've defeated the goblins. And I pulled up the wrong thing on stream. I'm sorry about that. You guys have defeated the goblins. Sir Paddington, you've kind of cleaned him up and laid him there. And you're looking around. Would anybody like to investigate the camp? What would you like to investigate?
Can I perceive if there's anything of interest instead of investigating?
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
All right. That's an 18.
Yeah, so you guys are kind of here, and that battle drug on, and the cacophony of the fight has died down. And in the silence, you hear the sound neighing. And to the north, you follow the sound, and everybody will get to describe to me what their horse looks like in the Discord, as all of you now have mounts. There are carts here and horses. Everybody's going to get a horse, and you will have this mount for as long as you can keep it alive.
How? That's gonna be interesting.
There are 2 tents here. There's some chests laying around the camp. You could loot the body of the orc who put down Sir Pad.
Could also loot Sir Pad.
Yes, I would like to, as a memento of Sir Pad, take the rubber duck, or no, the wood duck back.
Yes, you take the duck back, and it is perfectly preserved and safe from the blood underneath the red bucket hat.
Yeah, I'd like to see what the orc had on him.
Stop trying to justify it, Max. Yes, on Gornva, you find 10 gold pieces. Beside his body laying on the ground, there are 2 hand axes. You need to let me know if you touch him. On his finger, there's a ring, and it's magical, and the axes are definitely giving off magical vibes. Go ahead and make a insight check as you check.
20, 30, 20.
Yeah, something tells you you don't want to touch those axes with your bare skin. You're just giving off really bad juju.
Does he have gloves on him, like the goblin or whatever? King Goblin,
Does he have what?
like gloves on?
Oh yeah,
Or
you
does
got
he-
gauntlets, correct? You do have gauntlets on
Yeah,
that kind
yeah.
of protect your skin. I'm just gonna let you know that if you pick up the axes, they are going to try to attune to you immediately. You will have to make a wisdom saving throw to not attune to them. This is the bad feeling you're getting.
Valiant will inform the party about the energy and the magical energy coming from the axes.
I picked one up with my trunk.
Okay, you instantly attune to this axe, and I will send you the information on this axe in a private message.
While this is going on, Razmul is gonna try his best to drag Sir Pad to wherever the first card I could find is. Seeing as that other people,
Brex will help him do that.
yeah. And whenever we get to the cart, and if we can get him in it, he'll take out, like, I don't know if I have like a tarp or a blanket or something. And I'll put it over top of him.
You guys, stop killing your horses purposely. Okay, is anybody gonna go and check out the tents?
Razmul will go over to this one because he wants to get as far away from Populous right now.
Okay, you step in there and you see that this is more of a bedroom, barracks kind of situation. There are 5 orc size cots in here. Seems to be the sleeping quarters. And go ahead and make a wisdom check, straight wisdom.
Check. 14.
You remember there were 2 orcs at the temple, and you just killed one, and there's 5 beds here.
More that could be around. Does there look like anything else? And are these things? Whoops.
Give me an investigation check if you start kind of poking through their things.
Is this a barrel and this is a chest as
Yep.
well? What about investigation? It's a natural 20 for 22.
Yeah, you're poking through their belongings. You find a great axe. You find a quiver with 4 + 1 arrows. You find 2 javelins. And you managed to round up what looks to be about 150 gold pieces.
Nice. Oh,
Question on this axe.
Yes.
Well, it says keep it within reach at all times. Does that mean I always have to hold it, or I just have to have it on person?
So, yeah, if you sit down, you could sit it down right in front of you on a table, but you have to be able to, has to be within arm's reach. So, holstered,
How many
Okay,
javelins
so
did you
like
say?
I just have to be able to draw it as a free interaction, basically.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
you love this axe.
Yeah.
You don't want to be apart from this axe. You want to
So
sleep cuddling this axe.
oh, perfect. I'll just carry it with my trunk then, I
Okay,
suppose.
yeah. And then just,
Is-
anytime you take damage, you're going to have to make that wisdom save.
Yes, and this is a hand axe, battle axe.
It's a hand axe. The
Okay.
Berserker hand axe on D&D Beyond. Nobody else look that up. Don't metagame, please.
Did you pick up both?
No, he
It's
only
two of
picked
them,
up the
right?
one. There is two.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess if
So
you're
Valiant-
observing Oculus,
Yeah.
he's like, this axe is so pretty. Might be even prettier than my staff.
Yeah, you actually watch as Oculus kind of, for the first time, tucks his staff away to admire this axe. The other one is
Oculus.
laying there. Valiant, you had those bad feelings, but Oculus seems fine and seems really impressed with the axe.
Oculus, are you feeling okay?
You could make an insight check.
All right.
You said a greatsword and 2 javelins?
Yep, and 4 + 1 arrows.
That is a 16.
16. Yeah, Oculus is acting a little off.
Depression.
Yeah.
Oculus, you should keep an eye out on that axe. It's pretty sure it's not safe, but
Oh, Valiant, you don't have to worry. I'll never take my eyes off this axe.
right. Did we find a card yet?
Yeah, you guys have found a cart.
Okay.
There's a lot of money in these chests. I'll post it in loot for you guys later. This is the rest of the caravan hoard. So just imagine what you've got at the temple. That was only half.
Alright. Well, then, if I don't have to look at these chests, I'm going to go to the other tent.
Okay. Do you speak or read Orcish?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, not
No,
everything
we
in
don't
here is written in that,
Orcish.
but that is...
Serpad. I was gonna say, you know who did speak Orcish? Serpad.
That's right. That's right. I did have Orcish on there.
I doubt giants like similar or goblins similar to it.
Yeah, so go ahead and make an investigation check in there. But while you won't be able to read anything written in Orcish, there is other things in here.
That is a 13 instead of an 11.
Okay, so a 13, you find a letter written in common.
Right.
It
Did Tinley
speaks.
read it?
It speaks of a portal in Craig's Swamp that leads to a portal under the twin volcanoes. And it speaks of a way for the orcs to cause a distraction using the goblins for the city of Tosin while they move their main force in. And it's signed your friend on the council. It bears a seal of the city of Brighton.
Would I
Seems the
recommend
orcs, you wouldn't recognize that seal, but there is a really fancy seal. And it seems like the orcs are planning a full-scale invasion.
Would I recognize what the twin volcanoes or whatever?
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal. There's 2 volcanoes that power the forges in Anvil's Hearth. The magma pits that lay below the twin volcanoes are considered no-go zones. It's super dangerous. If a portal exists down there, it'd be a good place to hide one.
And this is in like orc territory near the forges, or is it
it's in Fire Pass. If you look at the world map, which I think I have, might not have that
because
section.
is the dwarven isn't there like a dwarven
No,
kingdom
you
that's
can't.
like right there?
So you could see one of the two volcanoes here
Okay.
on this map, and then the other one's like right here. Anvil's Hearth is right here. So somewhere under this stretch of mountain between the Orc territory and Greater Brimha, there seems to be in the magma pits portal to over here. And if you examine the maps are mostly of this local area.
There's no like X's like here's the portal or
Oh, there's
anything like
X.
that?
There's X over Tosin. There's an X over Perdon. And there's different like lines showing like pincer maneuvers and like plans for attacks on the city of Tosin.
Okay. And then what other however how many more documents is there?
There's a bunch written in Orcish.
I will grab everything in Orcish and stuff into my pack for now. Does it look like there's any paper and like utensils I can use?
Yeah, there's a quill here and an ink pot, some charcoal.
I mean, I can't recreate this. Well, I could probably sketch the symbol. Oh, where is it? Oh, maybe features and traits. I'm going to use oh, I have a advantage on it. I'm going to use my expert duplication to try to copy this writing of everything that's there. I'm going to try to redraw the symbol and everything as best I can.
You have proficiency with this?
I get advantage on ability checks to produce an exact duplicate.
Do you have a forgery kit on you?
I do not.
So you're going to try to use the tools there. Yeah, I'll go ahead and allow a, we'll call this a performance with advantage.
Here we go. A 17 for
Yeah,
a -1 modifier.
You do a pretty good job. There's slight inconsistencies, but it's almost an exact copy.
All right. And then is there anything else of interest that I would see? Or is there? I'm assuming there's like no chests or anything in here. Or if there is, you're just gonna post them later.
You didn't roll high enough to find anything else in there.
All right. I will. Oh, where am I? Oh, over there. I will immediately run up to Sir Denigan. Where is he? Is he?
Right here.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the ogre. And I will ask him if he knows this symbol, and I will show him the signet or whatever. It's like is it like a wax stamp? That's what.
Yeah, it's a wax stamp.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a seal of Council of Seven. This was here.
I will give it to him and tell him read. We must hurry and pack up. We have to go back.
Oh my God. Oh gods. Get the horses, get the carts. Load them up now. And you guys begin loading up the carts with what you can, and respectfully, you place Sir Pad's body onto a cart, hitch up the horses. And now with mounts, the trip back is only a day and a half, so that's good.
Yaga will try to like. This is respectfully she can maybe like sit between his legs, or yeah, probably the legs. She wouldn't sit on his chest because that's.
It's a pretty big drink.
Isn't she only? I think she's only small right now.
Oh yeah, with your level. So everybody, congratulations, you level up.
Nice.
We're gonna go ahead and move into Stars and Wishes.
Oh, I lost one.
And Salty.
Whoops.
You just scared the crap out of me. I was literally like, well, he quit.
click the whispers on accident.
Whew. Whew. Now that my heart attack's done, OSP, why don't you go first?
Yeah, no, this was good. The volley was definitely a very deadly kind of. I mean, I know it wasn't really a volley; it was just a shitload of goblins, but that was really good. I had fun in the combat. Boculus's style of chaos. I mean, it's a good fight when you have to use 6 of your 7 spell slots on healing, and you still lose a character. So, that's I think fantastic. I don't have too many wishes, I don't think. And then, I mean, MVP, like, it's well, I mean, it's tough because Sir Pad died, but it's Sane's birthday, so it's like, so I guess I'll have to give it to Razamol.
Yeah, he was picking people off from on top of that tower. That was good play. Any wishes?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. H&M?
Well, I guess that I didn't have this axe.
Yeah. I mean, I gave you every hit in the world. Every hit in the world.
I'm not proficient with it, by the way, so that makes it even better.
Jory.
Yes. I mean, I want to start with the wishes. Obviously, I wish I had rolled better on the death save because I feel like I was 6 seconds away from being picked up. But I guess you can't really give stars to everybody, but like you guys all still handled that fine. I don't think there are many mistakes made tonight outside of a bad roll.
Yeah, it's definitely a dangerous fight. It's not an easy fight. It's not designed to be an easy fight. This is the first character death, though, and I felt so bad when it happened. But death, yes, is a part of D&D, as Leland says. And it can lead to some great things, but resurrection is a thing in this world. So, but I run it a lot like Matt Mercer. There'll be a ritual. You guys will reach out to the spirit and see how those go. Stars, your MVP vote?
I mean, Valiant, you went down like what 3 times in that fight? 2-3 times?
I think I went down once, right?
Oh, really?
I think it was once.
So Sir Dennigan kept going down.
Yeah, Sir Dennigan kept going down. Valiant went down once. Sir Pad got knocked down twice and died. It was a brutal fight.
Oh, well, out of character, Pat is at least dead for now. Fuck Sir Dennigan. I mean, I'd still give it to Valiant for playing the punching bag. I mean, not the actual player character, but this NPC, terrible.
He charged in there first.
Yeah, the Goblin Captain was so surprised he did that he didn't even notice him.
Okay, listen, I was tired.
All the tokens look the same. I get it.
Zane, happy birthday. Why don't you give us your stars, wishes, and MVP?
Thanks.
Everybody should
Stars.
love Sir Dennigan.
I mean, this was a fun combat. Like I said, you said it was the 2-hour mark, and I was like, oh my god, it doesn't feel like it's been that long. So, definitely the unique boss coming out. Just all around, it was fun. I mean, the fact that I got to just basically sit up there and pepper, even though I gave Boculus crap. I mean, I wasn't really down there either, but I was just doing damage as best I could. Keeping Yaga around, helping out whenever I could. I'm glad that as much as I feel like it's gonna give Sir Denigan another ego trip. The fact that he killed the big guy again just because Yaga gave him that one extra point of damage. But that's fine. Maybe he'll be nice because we helped him out, but we'll see. Wishes, not gonna lie, I wanted to pick off more of them. But after that volley attack, oof. I mean, Sir Denigan got what? How many natural 20s was it, or did you just roll one for all of the volley?
So originally, I was just rolling 2 dice for the volley, and then it was natural 20, and Denigan got hammered. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna roll five dice, and then I still ended up on that one.
What was what was the total damage he took? I know you said he had 108, but
108, and then. I mean, I didn't keep track. I will tell you how many hit points he has total.
Because if it was 62 plus the dice roll.
He has 76 total hit points. And with all the healing that's been done, he's back up to 28. That's going up and down like he did.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Sir Denigan's a level 8 fighter.
Yeah, I figured he was above us. But yeah, that's interesting. I'm looking forward to interacting with Baculus more. Razamal is very much, he's into like the traditions and, fighting with your comrades. So the fact that he didn't, while we were all, a bunch of us were getting up and down and knocked down and whatnot, he doesn't take kindly to that. That's not how his clan would do it, so.
Inter-party conflict is the best.
Oh, yeah. Out of character, I mean, I think it's funny. I'm sure there's a reason behind it. And there's no wrong fun.
I think he does it for the memes, and I'm here for it.
I did 2 damage to that goblin.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was what I was going to say. You only did 2 damage. I don't think he did more, but then there was the
healing. The healing saved all of you.
Yeah.
Between hideous laughter and the healing. Yeah, that could have been way worse. Patrick.
Oh man, it's kind of hard to pick an MVP when everybody played so well. like you mentioned, the vicious mockery was extremely clutch. The healing, more support was really clutch. If I had to pick one, I had to give it to Pad. He sacrificed like a round to get me up. So I really, really appreciate that. Wishes? Oh, man. Honestly, I'd want us to get Pad back, personally. So, yeah, that's my wish.
Okay. MVP was Pad.
Yeah.
Hey, did you give me an MVP? I must have.
I'll give it to Pat too. I didn't, but.
All right, Kyle.
I just feel like for that to be my first large combat encounter, like, ever, that was really fun and a great experience. That did not feel like 2 hours whatsoever. I felt like that was 20 minutes. Like, oh my gosh, that was amazing. Everyone fought wonderfully, except for Baculus. You healed wonderfully. Yeah, it is very hard to dish out MVP. I want to give it to Pat, and I wish I could give 2 because Sir Pat and Val were really good, like up front, like just taking all the damage from the boss. I'm gonna give it to Pat as well. Yeah, definitely gonna give it to Pat. Wishes, I just wish Brex would have had time to, in those 6 seconds, get to Pad before he died. Brex is out of character. Brex is gonna take that to heart. He's never seen anyone die with his own eyes. He's gonna take that to heart and out of character. Rex will also want to resurrect Sir Paddington.
Yeah, that's something I do. If anybody ever ends combat in death saves, there's always one last death save. So that is just in the future, know that if combat ends and you're in death saves, you're going to make one more. As time comes out of that slow mode and into real time, there's a death save. So now I will go. I wrote down stars as we were going. Valiant and his Echo for absolutely soaking up the damage and dealing it out in kind. That was great. Scimitar, that's a star. I had never heard it pronounced like that before in my life.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. I love it. Oculus for always bringing the goofiness with the roleplay. I absolutely love it. Rex, I think you did a really good job of balancing offense and defense like a bard should. Bard is like one of my favorite classes to play, and you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
There's that. You guys handled mass combat really well. You learned that goblins are 7 hit points of 1 turn kills, but you get a bunch of them together, even goblins can be deadly. The hideous laughter was absolutely clutch, even though we didn't play it right, but that's okay, because had we played it right, it could have been way worse. I'm not used to hideous laughter actually working. Max, he's watching right now. Timber has tried hideous laughter so many times, and I always pass, no matter what my wisdom modifier is. Every time Timber has tried hideous laughter, it has failed. So I kind of went into that roll cocky and fucking failed it hard. He was raging. He had disadvantage on wisdom saves.
Absolutely.
With a negative.
That was
1
just
modifier.
a stitch effort too, because I have like a charm person, and I was like, that won't work. I was like, I gotta do something, and that's what I chose. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it
So
was
glad
really good. And then Sir Pad, the jumping off of the tower onto a goblin was badass.
Yeah.
Never had a player ask me to do that before, so I'm really glad you did, and I will allow that every time.
Oh yeah, that was super cool.
I pictured like a 3-point landing on him too, like superhero style.
It's exactly what I was picturing too. Wow,
Stand.
salty.
Yeah, so that was really cool, jumping over the tent, taking advantage of the boots as soon as you got them. I forgot to tell you guys also on, I will post it in loot too, but on him he had an ever smoking bottle. He just never had a chance to pull it out and use it because he was always surrounded. He would have thrown that down and tried to get away, but there was nowhere he could go. He was completely boxed in, so had a tent to his back and surrounded on all sides. Wishes. I wish I get over this quickly. This is the first time I've killed a player in Minhal, and I feel really bad about it. But like I said, Jory, take the week to think about it. It's completely up to you whether or not you want to roll up a new character or go through with this resurrection. We could do the things that we discussed privately. I think that sounds really cool.
Right, I want to keep that secret if that's the route we go.
Absolutely. MVP, yeah, we're gonna go with Sir Pad just because you've already won it. So next session, not gonna be a whole lot that you're gonna be able to do. It's gonna take a day and a half to get back, and there's gonna be encounters and stuff on the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
I hope that doesn't discourage you.
No, I understand. I died.
So, but you guys really played that really, really well. I'm not a combat guy. I don't, but there are players who just want to come to the table and roll the dice, and this is one of the combats I designed for it. I hope you guys had fun.
Absolutely.
And, yeah, I appreciate you guys, and we will see you guys next week. Goodbye. Thank you for everybody who came out in the chat tonight. And I see Leland. I see Max. I see Alyssa. I see Cook has been in here. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Everybody else who I can't see. JD, I see you. Thank you guys so much. This means a lot to me. We made affiliate this week. So if you saw ads, you can subscribe and not see ads. But
Already got it.
somebody messaged me, I'm watching a Subway ad on your channel right now.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But I couldn't do this without you guys
Thanks for the follow.
joining in it, and I just got to follow. OSP, thank you so much. Yeah, so
Don't
I
worry.
appreciate you guys so much. None of this was, and a subscription. Thank you so much, OSP.
Of course.
That means a lot. As I'm thanking you guys for your support, because I couldn't do this without you guys playing the game that I run. So thank you guys so much. And everybody out there, have a wonderful night. Say good night, Thursday crew.
Night.
Good night.